Hello everybody, Joey the Truth Wagner with you folks. Welcome into a brand new episode of the Truth Serum. And everybody, there could be a potential superstar quarterback, potentially on the trade market, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that. And everybody, it is the Houston Texans quarterback, Deshaun Watson. It has been reported that he is currently unhappy right now with Houston and that organization because, as we know, folks, Houston, they don't have a head coach right now. They don't have a GM. They fired Bill O'Brien 4 games into the season after they started the season 0-4. They finished 4-12. And if you look at Houston, folks, salary cap-wise, they're a mess. Draft pick capital, they're a mess. They gave up the number 3 pick for Laramie Tunsil. He's good. He's not that good. Especially when they had to sign him to an extension as well. Like I said, he's good. He's not that good. But anyway, folks, looking here with everything going on, Deshaun Watson is reportedly not happy in Houston, and he's the only good thing other than J.J. Watt that the Texans are even associated with right now. It's Deshaun and Watt. Besides that, they're a dumpster fire. But looking here, folks, Houston needs a head coach. And they did not even interview the Chiefs' offensive coordinator, Eric Bieniemy. You have Deshaun Watson, and you didn't interview one of the top offensive coordinators in football, Eric Bieniemy. What a relationship that would have been. Deshaun Watson and Bieniemy. That's a relationship 8, 9, 10 years right there between head coach and quarterback. And Houston, they're such a train wreck, they didn't even interview him. And that's why Deshaun Watson is unhappy, because they did not even interview him for the head coach job. Watson would have loved to have him in that spot. Everyone else here, just look at Houston right now. Other than Deshaun Watson, let's look at Houston right now. They were 4-12 last year with him. Horrible defense. They traded DeAndre Hopkins for pennies. The wide receivers they do have are overpaid. The defense isn't great. The O-line is okay, other than left tackle, which they paid a fortune for. They don't have their first-round pick this year. They don't have it next year. They don't have their second this year either. Other than Deshaun Watson and J.J. Watt, what is good in Houston with the Texans right now? What is good with them? I don't know. Nothing. Nothing, and that's why if I was Deshaun Watson, I'd want out. I would want out, and I can't blame him for being unhappy. And if he wants out, all for it. But this is what I was getting to, folks. Folks, the Yinzers and the national media. Every time there's a quarterback on the market, they link him to the Steelers. Remember that? Cam Newton, Jameis Winston, Kaepernick. The list could go on and on. Will the Steelers get Deshaun Watson? The answer is no. The Steelers would probably have to trade 3 years worth of first and second round picks to even be in the conversation, because that's how good Watson is. And folks, I'll say this: if we could get Deshaun for 3 firsts and 3 seconds, I'd do it, because then you have franchise quarterback locked up post Ben. Right now, Watson is only 25 years old. He's not even in the physical prime of his career, and he just led the NFL in passing. Out of all the quarterbacks that the media has linked the Steelers to, this would be the one that I would go after and get. Do I think it's going to happen? No, Houston's not going to give up their prime piece, their face of the franchise. Steelers still have Ben Roethlisberger playing a pretty decent football. Would like to lower that $41 million cap hit for next season. But Big Ben is still more than good enough. More than good enough. But I just wanted to talk about the Deshaun Watson situation, folks. Would I love if the Steelers somehow got him? Absolutely. Is it going to happen? No. The numbers don't work. Cap doesn't work. The salaries don't work. Well, folks, there you have it. And when it comes to Houston and Deshaun Watson, great player, great quarterback, super fun to watch. I hope that Houston gets it together for his sake. Because, folks, a quarterback as good as him doesn't deserve to be dragged through the squalor. So there you have it, Steelers Nation. Make sure to click that like button. Sub to the channel if you're brand new. And everybody, just to let you know, starting tomorrow, we're going to have a 3-day extravaganza of football. I'll do a game on Saturday in the NFL, 2 on Sunday. Browns and Steelers be right here live for my first ever Steelers playoff game live stream. You're not going to want to miss that one. And then Alabama, Ohio State Monday night in college football for the national title. And folks, after that I'll get back into a little bit of NBA and maybe some NHL here and there. But right now life is really, really busy, so please stay patient with me. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. I'll see you tomorrow and over the weekend for all the streams. From the Truth Serum, Joey the Truth Wagner signing off. Have a great night.